So it's me, your boy K Samson. I have this message. Uh, how to discover that you are in a relationship with a narcissist man and a narcissist woman, or you have a friend called narcissist, or you have a brother, relative, friends, families who are secretly a narcissist woman or a narcissist man, because you can never certify a narcissist. And the reason why you can never certify them this is what truly you can never certify a narcissist man. No matter what you try, no matter your effort, no matter what you try to put to the table or what you bring to the table, believe me, I'm not going to lie to you, you can never certify a narcissist woman or a narcissist man. So many people will confirm what I'm saying. If you have someone who is your ex, or you have people who are around you or who used to be around you who are narcissists, you come to figure out what I'm saying. So if you are in a relationship with a narcissist somebody, one is that they can never be satisfied or content. One is that they can never be content with what you offer. that is where it was. Today they will be happy with you. You do it, you do that, you do your best, they laugh with you. Within a moment, you just see that just a little mistake, everything that you have done will just turn as if you have never done nothing. That is why we have a lot of domestic violence in the world today, because many people are dating domestic narcissist person, narcissist woman, without realizing or knowing how to handle them. You get what I'm saying? So if you are sick, once you discover the medicine, you will be okay. So the reason why we have a lot of domestic violence around the world is because many of us are dating narcissist woman or narcissist man without realizing what and how to handle them. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know that you are dating a narcissist woman, or you are married to a narcissist woman, you will not be expecting to satisfy them or to make him happy, or whenever he or she is angry, you ought not to reply her or him. Why? Because they can never be content with what you bring. No matter how, cut your neck, become poor, turn everything you are doing, make it as if you want to change your life from whom you are to whom they want you. They will never do it, be satisfied, because nothing you will bring to the table that they themselves will be content with. Yes, if you are dating a narcissist woman, you can never make them to become content. They can never be content with what you bring. Believe me, no matter how you try your best to make sure everything work good, you can never make them to content, to be happy. You know what I'm saying? That is why today they are happy, tomorrow they are sad, next tomorrow. That is what caused frustration in a relationship, what caused frustration in marriages. So that leads to a lot of divorce. Why? Because you refuse to understand whom your partner is or whom your friends is. There are some categories of friends you will have. They will always like to get from you, achieve from you, and they will never give you in return. Neither their time, their speech, encouragement, one thing to another, no. But they will always inquire from you, always, regularly. And two of it is that narcissist woman can never be happy with you. Yes, believe me, they will never be happy with you. Why? Because I said the first one is that they will never be content. That means what you bring. So you can never make them happy. You know what I'm saying? You can never make them happy. That's why sometimes some ladies find it difficult to do what, to to make their boyfriend or their girlfriend to become what, to become happy. Why? Because someone who is happy with you, who is automatically happy in a marriage, etc., will not be what, will not come to a point where it will start to do what, to recall your past or to tell you what you have already told them before. Maybe there's something that happened in the past and it come to a point where two of you have misunderstanding, and you come to realize that what you have told them or what you have told her or him in the past about your mistake, about some certain things that occur, you come to understand that they will start to remember all those things, recall all those things, trying to let you know what you have done because they want you to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So they will never be happy with you. You know what I'm saying? So a narcissist woman will never be happy with you. You know what I'm saying? So you can never make a narcissist man or a narcissist woman be happy. They will always nag you, quarrel, pain, sorrow, one thing to another. You can say, so a narcissist man can never be content with whatsoever you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Two is that they are eye open. When I mean eye open, they need more from you. This is where it hard. So they themselves have this mindset, nothing go for nothing. That is what I mean. They need more. They are eye open. Nothing go for nothing. A narcissist man can never give you a cup of rice and be expecting the same cup of rice from you. So if a narcissist man or a narcissist woman give you 2 cups of rice, he or she will be expecting 1 bag of rice from you. Hey, in Italy they call it what? Toxic, nastico. So you can never be satisfied with a narcissist person. They can never give you something without expecting something from you in exchange. You guys say, so if you're in a relationship with a narcissist woman, no matter what they offer to you, they will always want you to give them more than what you have already given them. They will always want more from you, either your time, either your money, your resources, your support, one thing to another. So no matter what you bring or what they give you, they will never let what they give you go just like that. They will always like to use you. Yes, this is how you understand whom they are. They will always like to use you. Yes, no matter how you tried to satisfy a narcissist man, you can never satisfy them because they will never be content. They will never be happy. They will always be sadness, and no matter what they will give you, they will always want something big in return. They will never be satisfied with what you offer. Yes, they will never be satisfied with what you offer to them. If they give, narcissist people are like what devil. If they give you 1 eye, they will collect 2. They will collect 2. If they give you 1 hand, they will collect the 2. If they give you what money, they will do it. They will collect something that is bigger than the money in your life. Why? Because they can never be content with what you bring to the table. They will never be happy with you. They will never celebrate you, and they will never appreciate what you bring. You know what I'm saying? This is 3 of it. They will never, 4 of it, I mean to say, they will never appreciate anything concerning you. Yes. That is what I tell one of my friends. I said, no, this man is a toxic person. It's a toxic. You see the sign, you see the evidence. That is why we have violence in the world. Once you discover that the man you are dating is a toxic man, or the woman you are dating is a toxic person, no need of you expecting him to congratulate you, to appreciate you, or you will have that mindset that whatsoever he or she give you, she will not be waiting or be expecting you to give it in return more than what they have already given you. So once you discover that you are dating a narcissist woman and you love her and you want to be with her, be ready to do what is necessary. Because if you are ready to marry a man like Africa tradition, you must ready to pay the bride price. So once you discover that you are with a toxic man, a toxic woman, so be ready to follow what is needed, the procedure. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you bring to the table, no matter your effort, no matter the time you offer, no matter how many times you try to make the relationship, the friendship, the marriage, the work, the things to work, they will never appreciate nothing that you do. Believe me, a narcissist man or a narcissist woman can never appreciate anything. No, they will always need. That is when they will try you. Yes, they will always need more. And two of it is that they love to use others. This is where it hurts. They don't care how many years they waste you. Yes, they don't care how many years they waste you, how many years they take advantage of you, how many years they messed up with you. They don't care about it because they are toxic narcissists. So they can never be afraid to use you if you give them the privilege. You said, do you know the reason why I said if you give them the privilege? You know, one day I was in a dream before I came to this side. So I was in a dream years back. So inside that dream, everything was revealed to me that working with master here, you don't need to do it to be peaced with them. When I mean peace, not arrogant, but don't just play like you want to show them that you love them. Like Italy masters. I mean people whom you do used to work with. If you show them that you love them, they will use your spirit, even if you are no longer alive. I mean you are dead. They will still wake your spirit to use your spirit. Use it even until your spirit began to shout, Abba, Father. Once they discover that you love them, they will use your spirit to the point where your own spirit will be shouting, Abba, Father. Talita komi. They will be shouting it. They will never be content with what you bring to the table. No matter anything you do, a toxic man, a toxic woman will never be content with what you offer to them. You know what I'm saying? This is where the problem lies. They love to use others in order for them to feel big. And they love whenever they are using you. That is when they will tell you, we love you. You know, we love you. You are so nice. You are so good. And if you yourself think it is true, maybe you act like me. I mean, years back, I know that is the reason why God revealed all those things to me. So I was in that dream. I see a lot of my friends who were so arrogant. So it got to a point where we are working in a very big world, in a very big land. So all these my friends who were working with them, they give them contracts. I mean, they ask them to take the land to work. Later, they will pay them. So me myself, that was so peaceful with them, nice with them, not rude. I was surprised that they just asked me to go without even giving me anything. I mean, work to do. So I was so surprised. Then when I wake up, I said, no, I have to change my mindset towards anywhere I work. So what am I trying to say is this: once you tell an elderly person that you truly love them, you care for them, I repeat, they will use you. If you are no longer alive, they will find your spirit. As long as they know that you are strong, you know how to walk, they will look for that your spirit. They will use your spirit to a point where your spirit will be crying, Abba, Father, Tali, Talita, Komi. Because they love to use others. The toxic and narcissistic people always feel good when they have people that they will take advantage of. That is why if they are not able to take advantage of you, they will only tell you that you are evil, you are bad, you are arrogant, you are what, you are this, you are stupid, you are careless. They will start to tell you all manners of names just because they don't have, you didn't give them the privilege to use you. You know what I'm saying? So once you don't allow them, you didn't give them that privilege to use you, that is when they will start to call you all manners of name, calling you all manners of word, telling you you are this, you are that, you are this, you are that, trying to make you feel bad. Why? Because you refuse to do it, to give them chance to use you. Because you refuse to give them privilege to use you. But once you give them that privilege to use you, behind you they'll be saying, we don't catch someone, we don't catch mugu. in my language, in Italy, in Nigeria, we call it mugu. They'll just we catch someone that we will use. You know, there was a day that I went to a restaurant with one lady, the lady that frustrated me. So it got to a point where we were eating, so with our friends, with our boyfriend. So they were just discussing some certain things. He said, yes, I have catch someone. I have someone now whom I will be using to work, whom I will be using to do anything that I want. Now I have someone, that means he's talking about me, but he don't know what is deeply inside me. I was quiet. Even her boyfriend decide, to block me. No, I was just like this with the boyfriend. The lady was just in the other side. So the man now blocked me so that I will not hear what they are saying, not knowing that I'm hearing everything that they are talking about, everything that they are saying concerning me. So what am I trying to say is this: some people love to use others, take advantage of them, use them and dump them. So that is why you need to be careful whom you actually trust, whom you give your love to. Because even in marriage, even some families, there are some families members you will meet, they will always like to do what? To collect from you. They will always like to do what? To achieve, to receive, to gain a lot from you. And the moment you need them, you come to realize that all of them will just disappear like a smoke, because they love to get a lot from others. They love to achieve from others. They love to use others in order for them to become somebody. So be careful with these categories of people, because they don't care how many years, how many months, how many days they waste you. They don't care. All they know and all they care is that they have the privilege to use you and dump you. Believe me, that is just all they do or they care. They will never care anything concerning you. They will never care about you. They will never care about how bad you will feel, how bad it will be to you after how many years that they have wasted you. They don't care. They don't think about all those things. You can say they don't think how many years they waste you, or what will be your how you will feel. They don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care about it. That is why you should be careful with those whom you truly trust, with those whom you give your love to, because many toxic people are dangerous and heartless. When I mean heartless, they just love to take advantage of others. You know what I'm saying? They love it a lot. It makes them feel good, feel happy, feel nice whenever they are taking advantage of others, which is not good. And they don't have that mindset that whatsoever a man sow, that is what they will reap. And no matter how long it will be, God is seeing everybody right within. God have punishment for all narcissists or toxic people or envy enemies. God have a reward package for each of them. None of them will die without receiving their reward. Believe me. So be careful with people who tell you they love you. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I have for you. You can never be certify a toxic people. You know what I'm saying? You can never certify them. No matter all your effort, you can never certify a toxic people. And the worst of it is that they will never be happy when they see you around with others. You know what I'm saying? The worst of it is that once they realize that they are using you, they are taking advantage of you, they will never allow you to go to other people, because all their mindset is that those ones will review what they are doing. Those ones will make you to know their mindset towards you. So that is why they will never allow you to meet others, in order for you not to discover what they are doing to you. You know, when I was in that woman's house, she don't allow me to talk with my friends. I mean, not African friends, because African friends, all those my African friends are so bad, so rude. Even if she can even give them €5 in order for them to not to tell me what is going on, without them not knowing that I know everything. I just want to keep silent. You know what I'm saying? So toxic people will always be happy whenever they are using you, and they will not be happy to see you smiling with others, doing stuff with others, be happy with others. They will never like or feel good whenever they see you around with other people. They just want you to be alone with them. They just want you to be them, for them alone, that they will be using you. Hey, toxic people are so mean. But the issue is that whenever they are passing pain, they always blame others for their mistake that they have committed, for the mystery that they have committed. They always blame others. So what thing is that if you are dating a narcissist person, you are married to a narcissist person, just discover this key and don't miss it. You will always be happy with them. Yes. Why do I say you will always be happy with them? Because once they are not happy, you know that no need of trying to beg them, no need of trying to make them happy, because they can never. You guys say, so whenever you notice that they are not content, they are not feeling good because of you, you know that you can never satisfy them. So for this case, for this reason, no need of pleading. Just leave them for a moment. You guys say, just leave them for a moment. So if you have someone who is also a violent in a marriage, in a relationship, just discover this key and let them be. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed.